Hi there and welcome at Your Guitar Workshop. My name is André and today we're going to be doing another song for the Metallica special. This case it will be Fade to Black and more specifically the intro solo. It's a great solo. It's got a couple of challenges in it for some of you, but all in all it's not too difficult, but it's a great solo to play, so it's good for your repertoire. Also good to note is that you can still put in your requests for the Metallica specials. So if you want to do certain songs or, I don't know, solos, licks, riffs, just put your requests as a comment below or hook up with me on Facebook or Twitter and let me know what you think. So grab your electric guitar and let's get started on the first licks. All right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop it up into little pieces so it's easier for you to digest. So let's start with the first lick, and that goes like this. Now what do? You make a slide with your ring finger towards the 9th fret of the D string. Then you play index finger, 7th position G string, and then 7th position on the B string. And after that, you play that ring finger on 9th position of the D string again, like this. Then you get the following lick. What do I do there? You play index finger, 7th position of that B string. Then you play middle finger, 8th position of that B string. And then you play it once more, but then immediately you make a slide towards the 10th position. Like this. Then index finger, 8th position, to middle finger, 10th. Then little finger, 12th. Back to middle finger, back to index finger. You play it once more, and you make a hammer-on with your ring finger in 10th position of that B string. So like this, 3, 4. So let's try to play that together. 1, 2, 3. Then you get the following lick. Once more. Now there are a couple of pull-offs and slides in it. You start off with that little finger in 12th position of the B string, and you already have your middle finger in 10th on the B string and your index finger on 8th position of that B string. So you have it prepped, and then you play that 12th position. Then you make a pull-up with your little finger, pull up with your middle finger, and then slide with your index finger to 7th position of that B string, so like this. Then you make a hammer-on with your middle finger in 8th, and a pull-off again, so like this. After that, you play your ring finger in 9th position of the G string, then index finger 7th of the B string, and then you play a hammer-on with your middle finger in 8th position of that B string. So until there, 3, 4, 1. Right, now for the next lick, it starts off with that pull-off with that hammer-on we just did, so like this. So what do you play? So you play that hammer-on, so you have index finger in 7th position on that B string. You play it, and make a hammer-on with your middle finger in 8th on that same B string, so like this. Then you play 7th position again with your index finger, to 9th with your ring finger on the G string, back to 7th, index finger on the B string, then ring finger again, 9th position on the G string, to index finger, 7th on the G string, and then index finger, 7th position on the D string, to ring finger, 9th on that D string. So like this. Together, 3, 4. Then you get the following lick. What do you play? You have your middle finger in 7th position of the G string, and you make a pull off towards your index finger, which is in 6th position on that G string, so like this. Play it once more. Then you play middle finger, 8th position on the B string, to index finger 7th on that B string, so like this. Then you play middle finger, 8th position of that B string, play it once more, and you make a slide towards 10th position. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Right, now we're getting to the fast bit. And what do you play? You play the following thing. And we're going to divide that into little pieces also. So you start off with this lick. And you have your middle finger in 15th position of the B string, moving towards index finger 14th on the E string. Then you play little finger 19th position of that E string. And you make a pull off like this. And the pull-off is back to that index finger on 14th position. Then you play middle finger, 15th position on the B string, to ring finger, 16th position on the G string. So like this. Now, because it's pretty fast, what you could do is you could play downstroke, downstroke, upstroke, pull-off, upstroke, upstroke. Anyway, that's how I play it. Then you play middle finger, 15th position of the E string. You play it. Then you make a pull off to 14th position on that E string. Then you play middle finger, 15th position on the B string. And then index finger, 14th on the G string. Like this. Then you play 17th position on the B string with your little finger. Then middle finger 15th to index finger 14th. Then ring finger 16th on the G string. And then you play a bend with your index finger on 14th position of the G string. And you release it. The thing is that you can bend it up. But as it's only the index finger, I think this might be a bit easier to do. And I believe that Kirk Hammett plays it like that as well. So together, 1, 2, 3. Then the next lick will be like this. We have that bend. So the only thing what you do after that bend is you play that 14th position again, make a hammer-on with your ring finger in 16th position on that G string, and then you play index finger 14th position of the D string, like this. Then you play that 14th on the D string as once more. Then you make a hammer-on with your ring finger in 16th position. Then you play 14th on the G string with your index finger, then ring finger 16th, then index finger 14th on the B string, then middle finger 15th on the B string, back to index finger, and make a hammer-on with your middle finger and a pull-off. Like this. And then you play ring finger 16th position of the G string. Like this. 3, 4. Then you play index finger 14th position on the B string. Then middle finger 15th. Back to 14th. And then you play 19th with your little finger on the E string. To middle finger 15th. Sorry, 17th. To index finger 15th on that E string. So, like this. Then you got the following lick. What do you play? You put your index finger in 15th position of the E string. Then play ring finger 17th on the E string. Then 14th with your index finger. To middle finger 15th on the B string. And then ring finger 16th on the G string. So like this. Then you get the following lick. And there you play 14th position with your index finger. To middle finger 15th. Back to index finger. Then middle finger 15th position on the B string. And then index finger 14th position of that G string. Like this. Then you play and you play that by playing index finger 14th position on the E string, the middle finger 15th, back to index finger 14th, the middle finger 15th on the B string, then little finger 17th on the E string, the middle finger 15th on the E string, and then index finger 14th on the E string. Like this. And then you get an ascending scale, the A minor scale. And you start off here. So I'll play it first. So what do you play? Index finger, 12th position of the A string. Then ring finger 14th. Then little finger 15th. On the D string, you play the same. So index finger 12, ring finger 14, little finger 15. Then on the G string, you play index finger 12 to ring finger 14. On the B string, you play index finger 12 to middle finger 13 to little finger 15. Then you get index finger on the next string, so the E string, 12. Then index finger 13, then middle finger 15 with your on the E string. Then you play that index finger again on 13, make a hammer-on with your middle finger and a pull-off. Then you play middle finger 15th position on the B string, and then you play little finger 17th position on the E string, like this. Together, 3, 4. And that's pretty much it. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Check yourguitarworkshop.com for more information. This tutorial was pretty quick. I have a lot of stuff to do because requests keep coming in, so I'm trying to do as much Metallica material as possible. And since I'm also developing the new website, you know, I'm pretty pressed for time. So I'm doing the best I can here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Helps me heaps. And you can still put in your request for this Metallica special. So songs, licks, riffs, intros, outros, acoustics, solos, whatever. Anything goes. You can still put in your request. You can put them as a comment, or you can place them as a comment on my Facebook page. Well, I'd say keep practicing, keep playing, and I hope to see you again sometime.